Mic check 1 2. Testing microphone 1 2 3. It's a place to be. Mystic turned the light on the microphone. Shia. Guess what, everybody? Today we have a special guest too. First time. Okay, not the first time. I'm lying. So that's why I've been preparing. Welcome home, Mystic. Lady Luna Star. Mic check 1 2 3. Welcoming home, Mystic Miriam. Bam. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cosmic and Wine. I am your brother, simply cosmic in the moment. Setting up the room a little bit here. And setting up the singing bowls. Welcome home, Mystic Mariel, Mystic Police Scotland, Mystic Psycho, Mystic. All the mystics present in the moment. Chia. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all been staying positive and away from too much corona talk. You know what I'm saying? Welcome home, Mystic Frisbee. Mystic Frisbee sent me a loving message today. I hope you don't mind I read it. I think our brothers and sisters would appreciate the beautiful comment. Mystic Frisbee says, Yo, Tenet. Caught your stream last night for the first time and followed. Found your stream inspirational and grounding after some tough times. Thank you, dude, and catch you on your next stream. And he is here right now. So shout out to Mystic Frisbee Hound. Welcome home to Cosmic and Wine. Yesterday we got into some, meat eating talk. So today we're gonna do none of that. Because there's a lot of, it just didn't work out very well for the relaxation for me too. But I'm kind of glad I did it. So you know how I feel. So you know the truth about what we're experiencing. What I'm thinking, how I feel about things. Mystic Lady Luna Sir says, I fell asleep instantly last night. Mystic Jantony says, same. Welcome home, everybody. And I'm working on a new song, everybody. And it's not a rap. And I'm not a rapper. Check this song out, check this song out, check this song out. Listen, listen. They're all looking for some toilet paper. Where is the toilet paper? They're all looking for the toilet paper to wipe away off of their fears. To wipe away all of their fears. They're all looking for some toilet paper. Where is the toilet paper? They're all looking for the toilet paper to wipe away all of their fears. To wipe away all their fears. I'm looking for any hand sanitizers. What aisle is the damn hand sanitizer? We're looking for many hand sanitizer. So To sanitize my fears away. To sanitize my fears away. To sanitize our fears away. Anyways, that's what I'm just working on that one right now, okay? I hope you're enjoying that. So more. Thank you, Mystic Mariel, for your loving kind words. Welcome, Mystic Master Keith, Mystic Briaven, excuse me, Mystic Janthony, Mystic One Way Cafe. I see you. Thank you, Miss Walking Corpse, Chia. Let me light some incense and I'll let you know what is about to happen on the stream. And guess what today? Thank you, Mystic One. Today I found a new feather. It's a hawk feather I found in front of the house. Mira. Softer. Mystic Master Keith says, oh, Mystic One Way says, my mod recommended you. You're awesome. Who is your mod? Mystic Master Keith says, I was so worried that my job was going to lay me off, but got a call that I won't be getting laid off. I'm so happy and came to celebrate in your stream. You didn't get laid off and you're still alive today. They're all looking for the toilet paper. Where is the toilet paper? They're all looking for some toilet paper to wipe away all of their fears. To wipe away all of their fears. I had my lighter here. Here it is. Clear the energy and then. How's everybody doing today? What's on your heart? Clearing my energy a little bit. Shout out to Mystic Lucid Being. Spraying the light. Spraying the cosmic unwind light, you know what I'm saying? Cosmic unwind. He says, I'm doing good. No toilet paper hunting. You don't go look for toilet paper. Just use water, people. Use the resource you have. And you can just use leaves outside. Okay? Remember Jumanji? Remember Jumanji? Robin Williams had to wipe his butt with a banana leaf or a leaf, remember? Mystic Janthony says, I bought some sunglasses and forgot they were coming from Italy. They're on lockdown, so they thought I wasn't gonna get them, but they're in Philadelphia now, so I'm feeling great. Beautiful. Mystic Katsumoto says, I just found out for work I need to go in the center of a city with a high virus rate. God save me, he says. Well, today, Cosmic Unwind, we have a special guest today. Thank Thank you, Mystic Scorch Pyros. We have a mystic friend from the temple that I serve at. Not the cat, okay, not the cat. That was a surprise guest, okay? This is a special guest. I didn't even know the cat was there that time. What kind of cat sleeps behind the printer, you know? And I was like, oh. And then I was like, okay, maybe you were meant to be here to show up on the stream. And, but then the thing is, the cat's still a surprise guest, okay? Today we have a special friend. His name is... Well, I need to change the song to make it more celebratory, okay? So that his entrance doesn't feel like, you know... Hold on. I got... You know what you're about to do. Cheer. Here we go. Hold on. Mystic Miriam says, today was a bit harder for me. I'm just to keep my spirits up and remain positive. My children will also be out of school for 3 weeks and they have crackhead energy. Wow. Hello, Mystic Vietnam man. And I'm glad that they have fun. Let's just say that, okay? Crackhead energy. My children has crackhead energy. Wonder what you're feeding them. Here we go. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. This is the kingdom of planet Earth. This is our kingdom, our Mother Earth. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. None. Welcome, Mystic Alfred.
How are we all today?
Yeah, there you go. This let me see if I can move the chat box to the other side real quick here, so that your face is revealed. There we go. This is my friend Mystic Alfred from the temple. Let me make him not blue real quick here. What color should he be? There we go. Green, okay, yellow. How are you doing today, Mystic Alfred?
Pretty damn good. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. This is his first time on a live stream, right?
Yeah. First time.
He's a mystic virgin. He's a real mystic virgin. Okay. And I spend a lot of time with this guy at the temple because. Let me move this over here. I spend a lot of time with him at the temple because he actually stays at the temple. I stay a lot at the temple, but I don't stay there all the time, right? And can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where are you from? What is your ethnicity?
Ah.
And do you love your damn self? While I make some tea, okay? You tell them what you're about.
All right. Hello, audience. So my name is Alfred. I am from California.
And what is your ethnicity? Like, what your roots is?
Like more than Hispanic. I am of Mexican and Salvadorian descent.
Oh,
And who knows what else?
sweet, yeah. And I invited Mystic Alfred because you know what? He's got some wisdom. He does the work. He loves his damn self, or at least he knows to. And I just thought that it would be good to slowly expand the stream, you know what I'm saying? That we have to continue doing some new stuff. Because, you know, seeing me, you think I ain't got no friends. I ain't got no friends. Like, all I do is, I got one friend. Okay, just kidding. I got like 5. Okay. And, what is spirituality to you? Like, what do you feel spirituality is in your own view, my brother?
I think it's understanding yourself, understanding everyone and everything. More like a process of harmony. You know, of course, with yourself and others. Something that religion doesn't really talk about. It doesn't say to look within. You know, kind of focus on outside. Spiritual is a little bit more than that. At least that's what I think. People try different methods of it. You know, some people like to take drugs. Maybe that helps them connect. I don't quite put it in that category. But just understanding that no matter what, even when you're with yourself, you will always be happy.
Beautiful. And what is your spiritual practice like? When you talk about spiritual practice, what does that consist of? And yeah, what is spiritual practice to you? What does that mean to you?
Spiritual practice. It has to do with connecting with people. You know, like I had said earlier, yourself first, which would be myself. Whether it be smiling with people, interacting with people, they can be the most negative person out there. Angry person, aggressive person, just be calm about it. Be with yourself. Adjust to them. You know, when you're dealing with an angry person, how are you going to deal with them with anger? It's just going to be more anger. You know, you got to kind of lower it. You know, some of the spiritual, not just that, it can do with meditating. You know, helps me because that's when you connect with yourself. Other ways, chanting.
What is your personal practice like? What is your personal practice? What do you do when you quote practice, right?
The actual practice itself, it would involve meditating, chanting. I do at least an hour of meditation a day. If I can do more, I do more. If I'm feeling lazy, I'll do a little bit less. But at least I can do some. 20 minutes is like the minimum. The chanting, that's just, I don't think it's necessary completely. I mean, you have to try it. I don't think I can describe it very well.
Yes. Welcome on, Miss Walking Quartz. Miss Mario, Mystic Yudu is here. And Mystic Katsumo says, he sound Hispanic AF.
Ha ha ha.
And Mystic Police Scotland is here, says, hello, Alfred. Mystic Blaze says, welcome, Alfred. And Mystic Lady Lunasar says, thank you for giving us your time. Hold on, let me change the back. Hey, thank you, Mystic. Who is that? Adex Fano? Thank you for your 300 bits. I appreciate that. Is that your brother?
I have no idea.
Sounds okay. Hold on, let me deal with the background real quick here. A little bit too flashy. So, how long have you been doing this spiritual practice for? Like, what? How long have you been how long have you been awakened to spirituality for?
Not very long. Maybe a year or so. A little bit more than a year. Under 2 years for sure. Around there. this is when I actually began to look within myself and not others to make myself happy, not relying on an external object.
Mm.
You know, I can have an empty room, can not completely empty, but no TV, just simple things in life, and I'm pretty content. Go outside, and it's cool.
So he's still a baby. 2 years. I mean, okay, he's not a baby. He's past baby stage now, right? He's evolved quite a bit, actually. I would say he's you know, explored. Yeah, he's expanded quite a bit. And in your own view, what wisdom have you? What's been revealed to you as a spiritual practitioner personally to you? What's some kind of wisdom that you found interesting that's worth sharing about your spiritual journey or the spiritual journey in general?
We rely on everything besides ourselves, and you know, this fast-paced world. We just look at the news, TV, magazines. We just see what they have, and that's what we want. And in reality, that's not really you. You don't need fancy clothes to be happy. You don't need a nice house. It's just wealth. You know, it's nice to have. But is it really gonna make you happy? Guess it depends on how you use it.
So Mystic Psychopete says, you have a beautiful voice, Alfred. Thank you for sharing with us.
That's nice of you. Thanks.
And Mystic Adix says, we are all brothers here. And yeah, I find that when we become more spiritual, we start to become less about the outside and more about the inside. We start to explore inside. We start to find this thing that we're looking for inside. Like when we look for love in women, we realize that love is inside of us already. When we're looking for the nice shoes, or when we're looking to buy something, all of that is just trying to bring us this feeling that we already have inside, but we don't know that because we've been programmed to buy some stuff. Buy some stuff. You're not good enough, right? And all these ads that tell you gotta, girls wear makeup, they gotta be a certain way. Guys, we gotta wear colors that are masculine. You can't wear shorts that have bananas on them, or else you're just weird and different. You can't have dreadlocks, you're Asian, right? You're supposed to fall in line with all the other children, right? You're Latino, you're supposed to just, eat tacos. You're supposed to be Catholic. You're supposed to drink a lot of beer, right? So all these things that, right, it fogs are the truth. It fogs the truth because all this societal programming want us to be the best that we can be, but in their view. So we never find out who we are and how to be authentic. So, can you talk about being yourself and maybe the difficulties of being yourself?
Just the main difficulty is that you think you may not be accepted for who you really are. And he kind of said it sound more like stereotypes, and that's kind of what it is. You have to like tacos, or what? It's just a taco. Who doesn't like tacos? All right, let's put it that way. You shouldn't be afraid to be who you really are. If you want to dress a certain way, do it. If you like copying someone's style, I guess that's fine if you want to be like that. There's no wrong in trying something different. Someone might not like the way you dress, the way you act, but just how you are. They should learn to accept you for who you really are.
If you're hanging out with somebody and they can't accept you for who you really are, you gotta find some new friends, people. If you need to change to fit in, realize those people don't even know who they are either. Alright? Especially, don't try to be spiritual. Just be your damn self and love your damn self. Right? So right now, I'm gonna go to the sub-only mode. I want you guys. I want to hear from. I want you guys to ask him some questions. Maybe I'm looking for 3 questions that you're curious about Mystic Alfred here. What's something you might want to know if you're a subscriber? What's something you're interested in? He's 2 years into the spiritual journey. He's figuring out to be himself. He understands he was born in where?
California?
California,
Anaheim Hills.
Who?
Anaheim.
Anaheim. Anaheim Place. Can we show Alfred the ASMR noises?
What is that?
Okay, that's not. We can, yes, but I want to ask something that has to do with maybe we're looking for a question that stimulates some maybe a little bit more spiritual talk before we get into some meditation. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Mystic Psychopete knows what's up. Let's clear some energy. Breathing in. Slowly out. Relaxing your body. Relaxing your eyes. Okay, Mystic Psychopete is asking a question, says, what difficulties have you encountered in your journey, Alfred? He says, how has your introduction to matters of the spirit helped you with those difficulties? So challenges, difficulties that you've had, and how has spirituality assisted in that?
Anger. That's the number one, anger. Just dealing with certain people, you know, some people are just like, man, what's wrong with this guy? They're mad for no reason, and they bring that to you. And I'm just being like, hey, it's my job. I'm just telling you like how it is, and they don't like the answer. Why can't it be my way? I don't make the rules, man, but I do enforce them. It's just to de-escalate them and not get angry with them, because they're gonna get you mad. They're gonna try to get you mad. They're gonna try to provoke you, poke at you. Because if they're not happy, you're not happy. How I deal with it though, just smile and I guess word it in a good, skillful way. Make them try to understand. Look, come back another time. You're a little angry right now. Kind of scaring me, just a little bit.
So how has what spiritual practice or how has that made you less angry? What is your thought process that allows you to feel more peaceful when dealing with those people?
Like staying in the moment, really focusing on the breathing. You know, this guy could be yelling you right here. I'm just like, what else?
So staying in the moment, as you can see, it's a quite a big deal when you were talking about any spiritual practice, right? Mystic Police Scotland is asking, do you live at the temple, Alfred?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Relax.
Yes. Yeah. And let's see. We're gonna. Mystic Psychopete says that is a great reminder. Many of us not to pay attention. Many of us to not pay attention and to breathe. Oftentimes, holding it even. Thank you for your insight and advice. And do not pay attention. Okay. So right now we're gonna, before we get into sound healing and ASMR stuff, we're gonna have. Okay, Mr. Katsumoto has one more question for you. How do you overcome an addiction and not fall into relapse? If you have ever experienced some sort of addiction, which I think most of us have some sort of experience, and if not, it's fine.
I mean, I wouldn't say I was necessarily addicted to anything. Maybe to some extent, yeah. I used to drink a lot, but I just saw that it just caused me a lot of pain. It wasn't giving me the solution I needed. It's hard to get rid of it because you're addicted to it, of course. You just gotta find a different outlet to put that need, put it somewhere else. For me, reading a book, playing guitar, instead of doing that, no, I'm gonna spend my time doing this instead. So I just try to focus that energy somewhere else. Easier said than done. But.
So in the beginning, you said it's almost like a realization that your addiction, that what you're doing doesn't serve you, right?
It's harmful to you. Yeah.
So the first thing he said was about realizing that what you're doing, it's not doing you any good, and then taking action, some kind of action that.
Yeah, like a different outlet.
An outlet. And what outlet did you use personally to help you maybe reduce your addictions or move from one addiction to something else?
Number one, the people. You hang out with certain people that do the same thing. It's gonna make you want to do it even more. So I guess distant myself from other people that do the same thing. They may enjoy it, they may not be addicted, but hey, you gotta have one too. No. It's best to avoid being in that environment in the first place.
Yes. He says avoid hanging around with people who will keep you addicted, because people who are addicted want you to be addicted too, because being addicted alone is extremely lonely, but being addicted with another person, you feel like it's a party now, right? Oh, let's smoke some. Yeah, puff pass. But if you puff and no pass, it's like, shoot, my life sucks. Right, my life sucks. But we have a book called Buddha's Little Book of Life, Daily Wisdom from the Great Masters, Teachers, and Writers of All Time. Okay, so I want to tell you to pick a page from page 3 to 359. $43?
46.
46. Okay.
That's just me.
46. Let's see. Mic check. And if you're new to the stream, welcome to Cosmic Unwind. I'm gonna turn off the sub-only chat right now. And welcome to Cosmic Unwind. Right now I'm with my friend Mystic Alfred from the temple. And he's somebody I spend a lot of time with at the temple. Serves the temple with me, and he's my special guest today, so please be kind, and or else I ban you, okay? Here we go. This is page 46. This is from the Bhagavad Gita. Breathing in and out. Here we go. Let me turn the mic check. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Those who are focused on the object of the senses become attached to those objects. From attachment comes desire, and from desire comes anger. From anger comes confusion of mind. From confusion of mind comes loss of memory, and from loss of memory comes loss of intelligence, and from loss of intelligence comes destruction. I'm gonna read that one more time, okay? Breathing in. From the Bhagavad Gita. Those who are focused on the object of the senses become attached to those objects. From attachment comes desires, and from desire comes anger. From anger comes confusion of mind, and from confusion of mind comes loss of memory. From loss of memory comes loss of intelligence, and from loss of intelligence comes destruction. What's something that you take away from this quote that you feel?
So you're relying on the sentence, right sense?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you want sex. You gotta have it. You don't get it, so you get angry. That's kind of what I'm getting at. And so now you're confused. Why can't I have it? Something towards that.
Anybody
then,
else?
Well, then the destruction part.
Mm.
Then you get physical. You're gonna get it one way or another, right?
Mm.
Not the best way to use, but an example that actually happens in life for some that have no self-control.
Mm. No self-control. Yes, I agree with that. Because when you say the loss of intelligence, it means you have disconnected from your intelligence, which is, and I feel the intelligence they're talking about is this divine loving intelligence that, when you disconnect from yourself, you become quite lonely and eventually destructive because you're so disconnected, right? Then, an attachment to the five senses, any attachment, this is, Buddhism says the same thing, the Buddha says the same thing. And that destruction is part of creation too. And this is a normal process of spiritual awakening or spiritual growth, because there's no creation without destruction, and there's no destruction without creation. But now the intelligence they're talking about, it's beyond, it's just in the moment, where there's no senses, no anger, and the moment anger is introduced, then you start to, it says here, you have when you're angry, you become confused. When you become confused, you start not remembering what just happened. You're not present. And when you're not present, you disconnect from intelligence, which is love. And the intelligence we're talking about is not the mental one. It's the one in the moment, the divine intelligence. That's where I'm seeing it from, at least. And if you disconnect from this loving intelligence, if you don't have love in your life, guess what? Your life's up. So guess what? When you don't love your damn self, you start to hate. You start to do stupid things. You start to hurt yourself emotionally, mentally, and eventually physically. And then sometimes you end up doing that to other people. Why? Because you forgot to love your damn self. H-Town. So, if you're just joining us, let's see what Mystic Phil is here. Thank you. It says he talking about meditation and health benefits of cured my blank sexual stuff, which is not bad. It says sexual. I think we'll keep it. Let's see here. Mystic Lady Luna Star says, when you are outside of yourself, that is the root of suffering. I like how that's worded. Mr. Katsumoto says, I suppose it can mean sanity and control. Mystic Psycho Pete says, attachment is a fear-driven narrative. Yeah. Because you're coming from lack. And lack means you won't survive. And if you don't survive, you die. Bam. Welcome, Mystic J Skyline R32. Let me lower the headphones here. Welcome, Mystic Zemo. This is my friend Mystic Alfred from the temple. He is single, 26 from Cali, right? 26? What is it?
28.
28 from Cali. Clearly, I don't care about the age too much. He's from Anaheim, what? Just Anaheim?
Anaheim Hills.
Anaheim Hills. So if you know where he's from, So right now, I want to know, where are you guys from, so you can show Mystic Alfred our diversity. Unless everyone's just from Cali in here, then right,
Good.
don't say nothing. Okay, I'm just kidding. Where are you guys from? So we got California, Anaheim Hills. I'm from Houston, Texas, but actually I was born in Thailand, so Bangkok, Thailand. Mystic Zemo says, hello Alfred, lovely to meet you. Mystic Luna Star says, what is an age or time anyways? Damn right, okay.
It's a label, right?
It's a label, it's a label, okay. Don't play that game, okay. Love your damn self. Mic check, 1 2 okay, mic check, 1 2, here we go. Shit. Okay, we got Mystic Lady Luna Star from Michigan. Mystic Psycho Pete is from New Jersey. Alright, shout out where you're at. Alright. We got Mystic Zemo says, I'm from France, a small town near Paris named Osny. Mystic Royal Rider is from Germany. Mystic Mahmood is home. Welcome home. He says, hello Alfred. Mystic I'm Treat says, from Denmark. Mystic Blaze is from France. Mystic Police Scotland is from Glasgow, Scotland. Mystic Frisbee is from London, UK. And Mystic Breaven is also from London, United Kingdom.
Hey, it's a diverse audience, huh?
Diverse audience, because mystics come from all corners of the universe. Mystic, let's see who's here. Okay, Mystic Breaven, pick a page from 3 to 359. And welcome to Cosmic and Wine, everybody. Since you're a subscriber, I'll let you pick a page. He picks page 45. By the way, Mystic Alfred cannot see anything right now. He doesn't have his glasses on, so that's okay. I told him I'm gonna be doing all the reading anyways, because it'll be easier for him to focus on just processing. Okay. Page 45. This is from Sogyo Rinpoche. Never heard of Sogyo. Have you have this? A Rinpoche is the Tibetan master.
Rinpoche means precious one.
He's a precious one from Tibet. Also basically you have to, it's a Tibetan monk, right?
Yeah.
A Tibetan monk. And the Bhagavad Gita is Hinduism, correct?
Yeah.
Hinduism. Okay, page 45. Hold on. Okay. The tea comes first, okay.
Yeah.
Mystic Alfred, he says, Mystic Zemo is asking, what does Alfred do in life? He loves his damn self. That's what he does. What do you do in
Like for a living or my everyday routine?
in life? I think for a living.
For a living.
Like just whatever you do with your life. That's the main thing. Right?
I mainly volunteer. Most of my time is that. On my free time, it's when I hang out with people like them.
Mm-hmm.
As for money, I have a partnership with someone. I sell things online. On eBay.
Sells things online. He's a volunteer. He's a servant like me. Okay. Sogyo Rinpoche. Here we go. Sometimes when we see too much truth about ourselves, suddenly mirrored by the teacher or the teachings, it is simply too difficult to face, too terrifying to recognize, too painful to accept as the reality. And when there are things too difficult to accept about ourselves, we project them usually onto those who love us and help us the most. Our teachers, the teachings, our parent, or our closest friend. I'm going to read that one more time. And we're reading a book called Buddha's Little Book of Life, Daily Wisdom from the Great Masters, Teachers, and Writers of All Time. Let me go ahead and read this again. Welcome, Mystic Tinker Winker. Nice to see you. It's been a while. Mystic Mahmood is here. Mystic Nathan Wild is here. Hold it down. Here we go. Sometimes when we see too much truth about ourselves, suddenly mirrored by the teacher or the teachings, it is simply too difficult to face, too terrifying to recognize, too painful to accept as the reality. And when there are things too difficult to accept about ourselves, we project them, usually onto those who love us and help us the most, our teachers, the teachings, our parents, or our closest friend, our parent or our closest friend. What did you guys get from that? What did we get from that? And then after this, we're gonna go to sound healing, meditation, relaxation. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pour one more pot of tea and then we'll speak on it. The tea, we're drinking this tea called Yen Bai. It's from Vietnam. It's a white tea and I'm feeling quite meditative and buzzy meditatively, right?
Man, it's really good.
Really good. It's like a crown chakra awakening kind of tea. Because I feel my crown and towards my head, but it's a more relaxing head, high. It feels like a head high. Let's just say it, right? It feels like a head high. This is a white tea. It's also called. The name of the tea is Yen Bai. Mystic Lady Lunastar says, we learn about ourselves and life through others. We need each other. Yes, we do. Teamwork makes the dream work. Right. Hello, Mystic Terra. Okay, I'm gonna read this one more time and then we're gonna analyze this together. Anything from you, Mystic Alfred? What did you do?
Kind of like you're comparing yourself to the teacher or maybe the teachings, and you're like projecting whatever you may be thinking onto others. It's a little difficult one right there. Made you think.
Yeah, this one is definitely a more. And if you're not sure, you can type that you're not sure, or this is what I think it is, but I don't feel confident about the answer. It's about getting engaged with what we're talking about in here. There's no wrong answer, by the way. So don't think like what I'm saying is the only way. You know what I'm saying? I just want to engage like the quotes here, right? Because when you speak, it helps you do the work. Like when you do the work, it helps you get engaged and it helps you kind of expand your consciousness. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Sometimes when we see too much truth about ourselves suddenly mirrored by the teacher or the teachings, it is simply too much. It is simply too difficult to face, too terrifying to recognize, too painful to accept as the reality. And when there are things too difficult to accept about ourselves, we project them, usually onto those who love us and help us the most. Our teachers, the teachings, our parents, or closest friend. So this is what I see. It says here, when we see too much truth about ourselves, suddenly, right, when we have this thing called an awakening, right, when we have this thing called your third eye opening, right, or you find this truth that breaks your quote paradigm. You can put it in the back if you want to. Yeah. There we go. Well, it may be time for me to get new headphones. Okay, there we go. There we go. Suddenly, when we see too much truth about ourselves, when you see too much truth about when we see too much truth about ourselves suddenly mirrored by the teacher or the teachings, that part simply means when you have a deep realization that everything's connected, right? Everything's connected. That everyone is already maybe potentially enlightened. And you just, it says here, it's simply too difficult to face that you've been enlightened your whole life. That your third eye's been open your whole life. That your chakras have been activated your whole life. Too painful to accept as the reality that you are, that beyond your physical body, that there's a spiritual body. There's this thing called the heart, and it's not a physical thing, it's metaphysical. And it says, so when we see too much truth, and too much truth, it means that you're looking at these difficult quotes, difficult things about spiritual wisdom that you can't comprehend with this limited mind. Right? It says here, and when there are things too difficult to accept about ourselves that you've been enlightened your whole life, but you just can't understand what that means. How can I be? You can't be enlightened, like it's not. We project them usually onto those who love us. It has to be my master. It has to be the Buddha. It has to be Bob Marley. I don't have the same potential as Bob Marley, right? No, it's gotta be my friend. He's dope, right? He's dope. Like he meditates more than 1 hour, right? He chants every day, right? He's really positive. It must be simply cosmic. I can't be like realize that we all have that. But it may be difficult for us to see that because our minds can't comprehend infinite intelligence, because you really don't. So it's trying to tell us here, it's not about seeing too much. When we see too much is coming from limitation. But when we see with our heart and trust, we see from this infinite goggle called the moment that never ends. But when we try to think, okay, what would a spiritual person do, right? How much time would a spiritual person meditate, right? Right. What do I have to do to reach enlightenment, right? You think the heck out of things, and then you just fail, only to realize you're not supposed to be thinking. Like it's not that you're not supposed to be thinking. It's about reducing the amount of thought process and being more present. But it doesn't make sense how can just being present be it. Wow, they haven't even done that yet. So we're gonna go to the meditation now after some tea. So I hope you enjoyed that explanation because that quote was not basic.
It was tough. Yeah.
Yeah, that was not a basic thing to listen to, or yeah. But the only way I comprehend it, I just trust, and I use my heart more than my head, because my head, like, that just don't make sense. Like, it's too complex for the mind. The mind can't. Was like, what did I just hear? Right. But I also have the book in front of me, and I have the word. So. So right now we're gonna go into the phase called meditation. So let's see, what vibes do we need today. I'd like to welcome you to Cosmic Unwind. Today I have my friend Mystic Alfred from the temple enjoying Cosmic Unwind with us, and I thank him for joining us today. So say hi to him if you like, and get ready to meditate. And I'm how would we like to feel today? How about some ocean waves today? Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna move over a little bit. So. Meditation and sound healing time. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, get comfortable. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. You know what we're missing? Some seagulls. So I invite you to relax your body. Breathing in, I am aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Breathing in, I hear the sounds of the seagulls. Breathing out, I relax my body. So if you're just joining us on the stream, welcome home to the genuine loving vibes of Cosmic Unwind. I am your brother Mystic. I am your brother Simply Cosmic with Mystic Alfred today. Relaxing. And I personally invite you to relax your body. Relaxing your facial muscles. Just a gentle smile is okay. Relaxing your hands. Relaxing your arms. Breathing in and out. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your back muscles, and just allow your back and shoulder muscles to relax and feel them relaxing. Relaxing your chest muscles. Relaxing your feet muscles. Breathing in, I know that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know that I'm breathing out. Breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I relax my whole. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Just relax. Just relax. Welcome home, Mystic in person. Just relax. Just relax. Mic check. Just relax. Just relax. Mic check. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Breathing in, breathing out. We are the guardians. We are the guardians. We are one. and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. This is the kingdom of planet Earth. This is our kingdom, our Mother Earth. Na 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 na. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. This is the kingdom of planet Earth. This is our kingdom, our Mother Earth. Na 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 na. None, none. And welcome home to Cosmic Unwind. I am your brother, Simply Cosmic, with my friend Mystic Alfred in the moment. Welcome home. I hope you enjoyed that meditation. I hope you're in the moment. How do you feel right now? How do you feel? Let's go to Mystic Alfred. How do you feel right now?
Pretty damn good.
He says, pretty damn good. And
Relaxed. Oof.
Mystic Lady Luna Star says, Mio, lovely as always. Mystic Vietnam Man says, that was awesome. I feel present, relaxed. I felt the Buddha. The Buddha came in and said hi to me. I was like, oh, hi, Buddha. I was like, oh, we're in the moment. And then, well, the thing is, the dialogue didn't happen. It was just like, oh, I'm in that space where I feel it. And that it is nothing. You're welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying. I hope everybody is. Mystic Jenny is here. Glad to see you. Invite a friend to join you. This is my friend Mystic Alfred from the temple. He does the work. He meditates, he commits, and he shows up to do the work. Not always easy to do the work, but that means it's a good work. I feel like good work has challenges. Welcoming home is Mystic Jenny, Mystic John A. Lord, his headphones kind of loudish. Today we went to a park. What I love about this time is that all the people who are living in fear, all the people who are watching the news too much, they stay home. And all the people that don't give a crap about the stuff on the news, I'm like, the energy is clear today. Wow, the park, I feel like I can just sit here and listen to crickets all day. Right? It's just the air is clear. Right? Maybe I come on with you sometime. when it's time, when my heart says, you know what, she's doing the work, right? Right. When my heart says you've been doing the work, and that just, that's just the truth, okay? And the thing is, it's more like the universe shows him, because I see him every day that I'm at the temple, right? So that's a high level of practice, right? Let's see. Nothing personal. Mystic Psycho Pete says, wow, I really love that. Thank you for saying it's not always easy, and that means that you are doing good work. Yes, and that is incredibly encouraging for those who have difficulty. If awakening and spiritual awakening and mastery was easy, it would not be called mastery. Right. If enlightenment was easy, everyone would not be suffering, right? Everyone would just start, F it. I'm just going to be in a moment and not make it a big deal. But instead, we watch too much TV. We listen too much of what people think about us, even though they don't even give a crap about us. We worry too much about people worrying too much about us. So we go in this spiral of worrying. And at the end of the day, we forget to what? To love our damn selves. Mystic Alfred, what can you say about loving your damn self?
Loving your damn self, man. Just, you don't get bothered by what people say about you. We talked about it a little bit earlier. Mm-hmm. You're happy anytime, anywhere, any place.
Was loving yourself a hard thing to realize?
Yes.
Why is that?
We've never been taught to love ourselves. Be happy for what you have. That one I've heard. But not change yourself. If you don't like yourself, change it.
Bam. Dropping that wisdom. If you don't like your damn self, change it. But it's too hard. No. If it was easy, we would be floating around in a full lotus position, upside down, spinning in a circle, and creating our own atmosphere. Okay. If you don't love your damn self, change it. If you don't like your damn self, change it. If you hate yourself, change it. If you love yourself, keep loving yourself. But if you stay your loving self and it gets boring, change it. Change means it takes effort, people. And thank you for the subscribing, Mystic Lurpy. If you don't like yourself, you gotta put the effort in. So if you don't make the effort to change, what happens?
Pretty much stay the same.
Right? People are like, duh, but many people don't do it. If you don't do your work, if you don't put in the effort to follow your heart, to figure out why you suffer, how to get a new job, how to love yourself, right? Then your life will stay the same. Okay, your life will stay the same. Anything else you have to add on self-love, my brother?
Self-love. Let's say you don't like the way you look.
Bam.
Exercise. Go to the gym. Try something different. Dress different. Have a different view of yourself. If you always wear the same thing, that's all you see. The same thing. What else could I add to that? Try smiling more. Look at yourself differently. How people view you is how you view other people as well. Look at them in a positive way and they'll see you in a positive way.
What is it like to not love yourself in your personal experience? So like when you don't love yourself, what's that like?
That's
Like,
when you kind of go to other things that make you happy, whether it be drinking or smoking. You're relying on something else to make you feel better. You've been hanging out with someone else. You have to constantly be with someone else to feel better. You don't need anyone else but yourself. You know, it helps. Don't get me wrong. It's nice to hang out with people every now and then, like how we are right now, and everyone that's engaged in this. But you know, you have to be able to do it on your own as well.
yes, because we're not always streaming, people. There's the cosmic unwind stream is not a 24/7 one, but your cosmic life is though. So that's why we're so. What are some practical ways that you show love to yourself, like to you, right? In you that you have experienced or practiced. What's some things that you do that help you feel self-love?
Man, take a shower, take a bath, just lay in there, enjoy it. Put some candles on. If you want some bubbles, throw it in there. You know, you want to give your body a comfortable position, and if you feel good, clean, of course.
Mm-mm. So Mystic J Skyline says, okay, Mystic Totterman says, embrace the guy behind you with warmth, please. Bam, enough, okay. Mystic Jenny says, oh, this is true. Mystic J Skyline says, I mentioned my girlfriend having kidney stones. Surgery. Kidney stone surgery, and mentioned the next Friday she had another surgery. Now that she's over, she's doing much better and feeling better and having a fast recovery. Blessings to Mystic J Skyline, our 32 girlfriend. And I'm glad that positive results are happening. And I'm glad that you're here to keep your vibration positive. And thank you for sharing your life with us. Because we're learning that even though somebody that you love is going through some suffering, your positivity could help them recover fast and have success in surgery. Okay, Mystic Frisbee says, individuality is beautiful. You gotta be yourself. Because who else can you be but yourself? Today, I observe some ladies, right? They're being themselves, of course. But is that self-genuine? That's where the tricky line is. Only you know if it's genuine. Are you about like, you know, we saw somebody at the park, 2 girls. He's like, who's that? Or he doesn't have his glasses, so he can't see them. I see them. There, she's getting on the grass. She's doing the Instagram post. She's sitting on the grass and she has a jacket on, but for the Instagram photo, she takes off the jacket so she can show I'm wearing this sexy top. Just kidding, I took this off to take the picture because that's what I do. Right? It's like when you have done the work of, like, you understand that I used to do the same thing, right? Guys, we take photos with, we take photos of, sometimes we take our shirt off and take, the girls might look at this real quick. I love myself. It's genuine, right? Look at my pecs, ladies. Look at my muscles real quick. Sometimes we do things not even for ourselves. Oftentimes. Right? Sometimes we don't even get the haircut for ourselves. Sometimes we don't even... Right. And give me a second here. And that's why oftentimes people just want to hang out all the time. But I think we're gonna take a short break real quick because I think Mystic Alfred needs to use a baño. Stretch. You're welcome. Yeah, okay. You can go ahead and stretch right now. Let me read some comments real quick. You can lay down real quick right here. Because he's not used to sitting like this for that long too, right? Yeah. But it's okay. I wasn't used to it in the beginning, but I mean, yeah, I had no options. You know what I mean? I gotta do this, so that's why I can sit like this for like 5 hours. Here's some tea for you. White tea, people. It's good stuff. Okay, let me see. Turn the mic back here. Yeah, you let him get a break. Mystic Lady Lunasar said, dude, I freaking love bubble bath. LOL. Mystic Totter Man Dog says, I don't have a foot fetish, but taking care of my feet makes me feel good. Me too. I like to massage my feet when I walk a lot because I know how to massage the feet. Why? I went to massage school for 1 year so I can give a really good massage. But if I did massage, I would not be here with you today, and I would not be at the temple. I would not be living the life of my dreams if I did something that was simply great. Great is not good enough for me. I want to go the best of the best. And the best of the best means I have to be willing to do whatever it takes to make it work. Mystic John A, says, surrounding yourself in positive energy helps in the healing process. I agree, absolutely. And that positive energy is usually found in nature and loving people. But loving people sometimes can be genuine. Loving people may be hard to find. But nature, nature's there. You just go outside, you look at some squirrels. you look at there's some peacocks, right? You look at some fishes swim. You go to the dog park to look at some dogs. Always love that. Right? Very healing to just be with animals, or to to look at how beautiful trees are, feel the grass, and to love your damn self. You know what I'm saying? Mystic Jenny 46 says, I went for a walk with my daughters today and it was very nice. And I'm glad you spend time with your daughters. I appreciate family time quite a bit here. Mystic Optimum says, I came across this channel recently and I love the message you are teaching. Yes, and that message is love. That's why you love it. I am really trying to love my damn self. This is a good place to start. So don't try. Just love your damn self. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. On the way to loving ourselves, we have to try. And once we try enough, we're like, trying is not doing. Doing happens now. I love me because I'm alive today. I love me because I'm trying to figure out what the heck I love. And that I'm okay with not knowing how, but at least I'm willing to learn. I love me so much. You know what I'm saying? And welcome home, everybody. Yes, Mystic Jenny is the one who was on Facebook and YouTube and has made the switch to get on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Mystic Lucid Being. I want to see a squirrel. Mystic John A says, I'm going camping next week, so I'll be able to do a lot of that. And welcome home, everybody. Welcome home to the genuine, loving vibes of Cosmic Unwind. I am your brother, Mystic Tanet in a moment. I was singing a song earlier. You may see a pigeon or something. Check this. They're all looking for some toilet paper. Okay, here we go. They're all looking for some toilet paper. Where is the toilet paper? They're all looking for the toilet paper to wipe away all of their fears. To wipe away all of their fears. They're all looking for the toilet paper. Where is the toilet paper? They're all looking for the toilet paper to wipe away all of their fears. To wipe away all of their fears. I'm looking for any hand sanitizer. What aisle is the damn hand sanitizer? We're looking for many hand sanitizer to sanitize my fears away. To sanitize our fears away. Oh, yeah. That's a new song that I'm working on right now. It's not complete, of course. I want to make it a little bit more sexy. Know what I'm saying? Sexy. Sexy. And you're welcome to take a shower if you like to. There's a towel in there. Okay. Let me see. Let me get a better background music. And you can join whenever you like, okay? Let's see. Let's check this out. We just check this ambient sound that I made. I call this Japanese forest. They're all looking for some toilet paper. Where is the toilet paper? They're all looking for the toilet paper to wipe away all of their fears. To wipe away all of their fears. They're all looking for some toilet paper. Where is the toilet paper? They're all looking for the toilet paper to wipe away all of their fears. To wipe away all of their fears. I'm looking for any hand sanitizer. What aisle is the damn hand sanitizer? We looking for many hand sanitizer to sanitize my fears away. To sanitize our fears away. That's a song that I'm working on right now. Mystic Andre, welcome home. Nice to see you. Mystic Jenny says, ha ha ha, this is so funny. We were on our walk and we were making a funny song about the corona virus. Mystic Andre says, I don't have school for 5 weeks because of the corona. Mystic Lucid Being said, I tried the beer corona to drink away their fears. Mystic Limit 77 says, need that toilet paper. How did you make this Japanese forest beat? There's an app called Atmosphere for Android, I think. I'm not sure, but if there's any on iOS, but the app is called Atmosphere. And it's a sexy free app that I sexily love. Mr. E5 Hay says, it's spring break, so I am happy now. Yeah. Mystic Vietnam man says, I still have school because I'm in the UK. And he goes, you mean Vietnam? No, UK he means. Selling coffee. I'm here to sell you. I'm here to sell you all my toilet paper. I got so much toilet paper. I got all the toilet paper from Walmart. Take my toilet paper away. Please take my toilet paper away. Oh yeah. Please don't steal my toilet paper. Go and steal his toilet paper. I need my toilet paper to wipe my ignorance away. Huh? Chia. Yes. Thank you. Your brother is Mystic Alfred's brother subscribed to me. I think oh, he is his. I'm not. Thank you for following Alfred's brother. For let me move the chat box back here. There we go. Move the chat box to the. Mystic MJN says, I'm sick, help. It's okay, just swim in the loving vibrations that you feel, and everything's gonna be fine. But I think we need to do another meditation because that's what we're doing, and maybe a card reading. Oh. Maybe Mystic Alfred's interested in doing a card reading. A one card reading. You know, it takes trust to do a card reading, so that's why you gotta start slow. And Mystic Andre says, my phone broke yesterday and now I got a new one. I'm very happy. Meditation is what we're doing right now. So let me go ahead and change the vibes. A little medicine Buddha mantra. Oh, different one. That's a medicine Buddha mantra too. But the Vietnamese one. Nam mô Dược Sư Lưu Ly Quang Vâng Phật. Nam mô Dược Sư Lưu Ly Quang Vâng. Would you like more tea? Okay, one more tea. Welcome home, everybody, to the relaxing vibes of Cosmic Unwind. I am your brother Mystic Tenet in the moment, in relaxation and love, reminding you to stay above the coronavirus, to stay above in positivity, to stay relaxed, to stay hopeful about the world, and to love your damn self. And then I'll explain how the card reading works. Thank you, Mystic. Lady Luna Star. And have a good night. So inviting you to relax your body. Let me move the mic closer to the middle. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Have a good night, Mystic Lady. Thank you for all your love and support. I appreciate you. Mystic Adam, thank you for your Twitch Prime. Adam and Joe. Adam and Joe. Okay, that's Mystic. That's Mystic Alfred's brother Joe, right? Chia, thank you, Joe. Mystic Joe. He goes, yeah. Appreciate that. For taking your time to subscribe. Mystic Mariam says, thank you for being wonderful. I needed this healing tonight. I'm gonna sing with the song so that we can experience even more healing. And welcome home, Mystic Inhabitable, Mystic Easy Filla. And welcome home to Cosmic Unwind. Bikanze Ma Bikanze Raja Samukate Soham Bikanze Bikanze Ma Bikanze Raja Samukate Soham. Love your damn self, love your damn self, love your damn self. Mahabikanze Rajazamu Gate Soham. Bikanze Bikanze Mahabikanze Rajazamu Gate Soham. Just relax, just relax, just relax. You're welcome to Cosmic Unwind. Diyatam Bikanze Bikanze Ma Bikanze Rajazamu myself to be happy today. Hello, Mystic Sense, Mystic Larby. Love your damn self. Welcome home, Mystic Disillusion. Thank you, Mystic the Beatron, for 8 months of loving support. I appreciate you. Thank you. Watch this. Awimbowe, 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 In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. We am on the way. We am on the way. Wimbowe, a 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 wimbowe. Is now. Is now. Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Get out of your head, get out your mind. The moment is what you'll find. No worries, I will pull it up for you. Command Song 2 with no space. Okay, maybe here, you go ahead and type it. Command Song 2 with no space. There we go. Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Get out of your head, get out your mind. The moment is what you'll find. The moment is what you'll find. There we go. Y'all ready for the sing-along? I'm gonna guide you one time on how to sing the song, okay? Here we go. Oh. Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. By the way, this song was inspired by the Buddha. The Buddha was saying, wherever you're walking, talking, eating, be present, or else you will miss most of your life. But you know, I gotta throw me in there. Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Get out of your head, get out your mind. The moment is what you'll find. The moment is what we'll find. The moment is what we'll find. Surrender to the love of the moment now. Freedom is what we'll find. Soaring owl of the night into the sky. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and light. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and light. You ready? Freedom is love and light. Om is now. Om is now. Here we go. Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Get out of your head, get out your mind. The moment is what you'll find. The moment is what we'll find. The moment is what we'll find. Surrender to the love of the moment now. Freedom is what we'll find. Soaring owl of the nights into the sky. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and light. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and welcome home to Cosmic and Wine, everybody. Somebody, I'm getting a message from the Rasta. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. One love, one love. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Let's go. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds perched by my doorsteps, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, singing I thank you, Mystic Psycho-P-E-E-E, singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Here we go. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Dun 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 dun. No woman, no cry. No, no woman, no woman, no cry. Do 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 do. Said I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trench Town. Abba serving the hypocrites as they would mingle with the good people we meet. Good friends we've had, oh good friends we've lost. No, 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 no. Along the way, yeah. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say. And no mistakes, no cry. No mistakes, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Said I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trench Town. And then Georgie would fire up the lights, and then logwood burning through the night. Then we would cook cornmeal porridge, of which I'll share with you. My feet is my only carriage, so I got to push on through. But while I'm gonna need you, everything's gonna be alright. Everything is 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 gonna be alright. So woman, no, woman, no cry. No, no woman, no woman, no cry. Oh. Get up, stand up. Get up, stand up. Get up, stand up. Get up, stand up. Oh. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Listen, listen. Preacher man, don't tell me heaven is under the earth. I know you don't know what life is really worth. It's not all that glitters is gold. Half the story has never been told. 'Cause now we see the light. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Listen, 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 listen. Most people think great God will come from the sky. Take away every pain and make everybody feel high. 'Cause if you know what life is worth, you will look for yours on earth. And now you see the light. Stand up for your right. Come on, get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Listen. We sick and tired of the ism, schism, game, die and go to heaven in the Jesus name, Lord. Listen, listen, listen. We sick and tired of your ism, schism, game, die and go to heaven in the Jesus name, Lord. We know and we understand Almighty God is a living man. You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Now we see the light. What you gonna do? Stand up for your right. Come on, get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Meow. Welcome to Cosmic and Wine, everybody. We got an hour left on the stream. How is everybody feeling? Are we enjoying Mystic Bob Marley in joining us on the stream today? He's like, I'm ready to make a full appearance today. Mystic Psycho Pete says, I sincerely love your songs. The songs I sing, yes. The songs belong to the universe. And it's just love. Mystic Psychopete says, I love singing them and hearing your beautiful voice. Thank you so much for tonight's stream. I must go. Please thank Alfred again for his beautiful presence where he's laying down and going to sleep already. And just kidding. Here today and his insights. I hope everyone has a beautiful night. Beautiful. And thank you for Mystic Disillusioned for gifting that beautiful subscription to Mystic Mariel. Mystic Spencer is on YouTube. Nice to see you again. Yes, I stopped streaming on YouTube for a bit because we got some people on there distracting people. Good night, Mystic 14. Let's see here. Welcome, thank you for the recent follows, by the way, Mystic John. Mystic John, we got Mystic Catholics, Mystic Girl Power, Mystic Adam Jant, Adam and Joe. I'm sure I'm maybe I don't know if he's in here still. Let's see. Thank you, Mr. Jenny says I enjoy all these songs. Me too. Me too. Let's see. Mystic Brennan, the founder, welcome home. Nice to see you again, Mystic Brennan. Bam. You've been following for a while too. Nice to see you back. Mystic Mariel says, that was so kind. I really appreciate it a lot at this illusion. For real. Are we ready for some card readings? Let's get ready to rumble. Dun 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 dun. Welcome home, everybody. Mystic Brennan says, Mystic Spencer, if you're looking for some advice, I invite you to join us on twitch.tv, okay? This is, can I have some advice? My friend is very close off to different beliefs. I'm willing to talk to you if you're willing to make the effort to join us on twitch.tv/cosmic_unwind, or get the twitch.tv, the Twitch app, because this is an amazing place and I want you to be in the same chat room as these beautiful people who love the damn selves. Mystic Danny says, oh, Mystic Liam says, this has to be the most friendly chat on Twitch. You know what? It may be. It may be. And what matters is that we are here as friendly beings. And if you're not friendly, ban. Just kidding, okay. Just kidding. 2 times out and then ban, okay? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ban. Alright, the tool. Remember, people, if we have to time out somebody twice, 3rd time is banned. No questions asked. But they have to be doing something that, you know, like something, right? Just saying. Alright, let's put the tea to the side here. Ah, Mystic Stock, your GF is here. Nice to see you. Let's see if we can turn the light on here. What is a Twitch TV add-on, by the way? I don't even know what that is. I would love extra emotes, but you know what? I'm not a partner. Because you know what? I realized that what I have right now is amazing. I have you guys. Free emotes with BBTV. Not even sure what that is. Free Chrome add-on. Okay. I feel sometimes I'll look into it. I'm open to that. As long as it doesn't as long as we stay focused on the love that's in here, right? The emotion is what matters more to me. And maybe it's actually better that we had less to do. But I would like more emojis on a serious note. And but I realized the value of subscribing is higher when not everyone gets it, right? Like there has to be an energetic trade, right? There has to be an energetic exchange. And I like what we got going on in here. Of course, with the newest emoji I have made, is this one. And I'm thinking I'm gonna zoom in on this a lot more. The love your damn self goggles. But that's what we're working with. So, to continue doing our work, it's time to get to the special part of our stream. Actually, every part is special, excuse me. The card reading part of our stream that many people are looking. Okay, so but before we do that, let's talk to Mystic Spencer. What's on your Mystic Spencer was asking about, can I have some advice? My friend is very close off to different beliefs. Don't try to open him. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Don't change people. Change your perception of people and be the change you wish to see in the world. You know who said that, right, Gandhi? All we can do is hold our light and shine, but we can't force people to change. If I had to force love onto you, it would only last 0 time, because forcing is not love. Bam. Manipulating people so that they can be better. Yes, you can guide them, right? You can lovingly guide them. You want to hear Mystic Alfred's snoring? Chia. What if I put his hand in warm water and then he pees on himself? Psych. Because he would be peeing on my bed. I know better than that. Okay. It's time for some card reading, everybody. You should pee in a toilet, okay? So, Spencer Martin, I hope I answered your question, okay? Welcome home, Mystic Boat Times. Nice to see you. We were having a ton of discussions, right? Mystic Spencer initially was asking, can I have some advice? My friend is very closed off to different beliefs, and I'm telling him that he's closed off, but you don't have to be. And we're not here to change people. We're here to inspire them by being ourselves. That we can't change people, but we can change our perception about people. And our perception about people is really a reflection of our own perception about our own self. And as you can see, I like to be silly from time to time. Okay, you're welcome. Card reading time. Alright, today we're gonna turn the subscriber only chat on. If you are interested in a card reading, I need you to post 3 oracle emojis right now. 3 oracle emojis, okay? If you post 1, you don't get it. If you post 2, you don't get it. And if you don't want the card reading, then don't say anything. You're welcome, Mystic Popek. I do my best to be positive, And from time to time, my mind gets negative, but I don't take action on that negativity because I realize it's just my ego. Don't make your ego a big deal and don't play the ego's game. If you play the ego's game, stop. Love your damn self and love people. You don't have to believe in what they believe to love them. Someone could hate me and I'll find a way to love them. Thank you for teaching me that I can love somebody who hates me because I love love so much, and that I love you because I love me. If I hate you, then I hate me. And if they hate me, that's their problem. Welcome to Cosmic and Wine. Excuse me for that. It's a hard one for most people because how can you... Alfred has went into hibernation modes. And that was his phone going off, I think. And you're welcome to charge your phone right now if you need to. Here's the... Okay, looks like nobody wants a card reading, so that means I'm just gonna go ahead and read the whole stream, okay? We're gonna do a general reading for everyone. I just got back. Let's see what's going on. The reason this stream has a lot of good energy because I finally fine-tuned this stream to filter out all of the creeps who are our loving brothers who have ungrounded sexual energy and constantly talking about weird stuff. And the creeps used to be people like you and me too. And we all used to be somewhat ungrounded, but we're working towards grounded, right? I'm constantly seeing how I can filter out the people who aren't here for love, but here for attention. The people who are here to... And if you notice, sometimes I ignore people's questions because it's just not relevant to what I want to talk about. And instead of, welcome home, Mystic the Beatron, and thank you, Mr. King Nebula, for that. Let me get into the zone a little bit here. Namo Buddhan Quanteam. Namo Buddhan Quanteam. Namo Buddhan Quanteam. I read some quotes today already. Namo Amitofu. Namo Amitofu. 佛。 Namo Amitofu. Nam mô Đại An Phổ Hiền Bồ Tát. Nam mô Đại An Phổ Hiền Bồ Tát. Nam mô Đại An Phổ Hiền Bồ Tát. What is in store for my brothers and sisters today in the mystic village of Cosmic Unwind? What is in store today? It says here, my brothers and sisters, in the beginning, when we first start learning to love ourselves, realize that you have to take all of your effort, that it won't be easy in the beginning, that it won't be easy to open your mind in the beginning, that you actually have to put a daily effort, and I'm saying moment to moment loving effort, because you know what, when your mind is really closed, you have to take more effort in the beginning. I make it look easy because there is no I learned to turn the ego off, and that all this is just straight coming from the heart. That in the beginning it was so hard to do this because I did not trust in this energy that I am. But I was willing to work my butt off to open my mind, open my heart, realize that I have unlimited potential, but for me not to use my head to figure that out, and for me to trust and love my damn self. For real? What do you want them to know? See? It says here, the cosmos says, everyone here is on a unique, one-of-a-kind journey that we can learn from each other's experiences, but your journey will look nothing like mine. But it's all connected through the same moment. Now, 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 now. And we don't have to compare our journey. Don't compare whose suffering is worse. Don't compare. He has more money. I was born with less money. He is born with better. That we're all have different journeys, but deep down, we're all learning all the same things, just at different levels. Not better or worse, just different places. But we can learn from the people who have walked the path that we may be seeking, called happiness, enlightenment, fulfillment, joy, love. Because why listen to the people that, it's like when you get advice from people who make you feel like crap, guess what? You gonna feel like crap. If you listen to advice from somebody who don't love their damn self, guess what? You will learn to not love your damn self. You will learn to not love your damn self if you listen to people who are arrogant, who have big ego, who are more about materialistic and body parts and checking people's body parts out rather than seeing the quality and the content of their soul and the content of what's inside. Why? Because we've been programmed by ignorance. And ignorance isn't a bad thing. You just don't know what you don't know. But when you do know, you're responsible. You can't blame nobody. And blaming slows you down towards self-love. I'm sad because of her. I'm sad because of him. I'm sad because Donald Trump. I'm sad because the sun is too close to. I'm sad because there's I'm sad because of the chickens. I'm sad because there's a trash and nobody pick it up. And do your work and take responsibility for what brings you fulfillment instead of playing the blame game. And it says here, my brothers and sisters, the cosmos says, talk to the guys a little bit. Talk to the guy. What you want them to know? What you want them to know? It says here, the cosmos. Namo Ami Topho. Guys, realize that when you're alone, you don't have to feel lonely if you love your damn self. You have been programmed to need women from the time you learned to watch the Disney movie Snow White, where the Prince Charming is doing all that he can for the girl, and the girl's living for the Prince Charming. And then you watch some teenage, oh, they're so in love, and then you realize, oh, I'm sad, I keep jumping from relationship to relationship, my ex this and that. Love your damn self. If you want to stop being lonely, you need to take responsibility for loving your damn self and stop seeking that love in romance only, because that's a limited understanding of love. And I'm here to let you know to expand your mind and expand your heart. But it's hard to open your heart if your mind is closed to realizing that self-love may be the best thing ever, and that this may be something so difficult to you because everything and everyone around you says, I got my bae, I got my bae. Oh, I got somebody, I have somebody to cuddle with. I have somebody to kiss now. Oh, I can get the sex now. I get mucho sex, a lot. And then they break up again. She cheated on me. I cheated on her and then she dumped me. She is the best girl ever. I did her wrong. Love your damn self. What message we have for the girls today? The ladies. What message we have for the ladies today? It says here, ladies. Namo Botan Quan Thế Âm. Namo Botan Quan Thế Âm. Ladies, be aware of your actions, because sometimes you're doing things maybe to get attention. You're doing things to get validation from people because you forget to validate yourself. Sometimes you put a lot of makeup on to get validation. Oh, she's fine. right? Somewhere you wear some things so that the guy looking by like, ooh, she fine. Because you forget to look in the mirror and say, I am beautiful, I'm fine, and I am enough, and I dress for myself. And be aware, are you living life for someone else? Are you looking to get attention, or can you just love your damn self? Because all of this attention that you're seeking from others, they can distract you from you being with yourself. And that, yes, a lot of guys may be interested when you look sexy, but when you're not interested in yourself, when will you be? If not now, if not today, if not ever. Because even if you have the best boyfriend ever in the world, if you ain't love your damn self, he will never be good enough, because simply you ain't good enough for yourself, because you forget what? To validate yourself. And just because you forget doesn't mean you can't remember it. Just remember to look in the mirror and say, I love me. I've been through some things. I'm stronger than ever. I'm a beautiful woman. I believe in me. I'm sexy. Ooh. Sexy. What about all the people having a hard time loving their damn self? What about all the people that say and think they love themselves but they don't feel it? Dear Simply Cosmic, tell them a little bit. Give a little message to the people who are thinking love, talking love, but not feeling love. What's up with that? It says here, Namo Dayan Pho Hiền Bồ Tát. Namo Dayan Pho Hiền Bồ Tát. You think love, you know love. Oh, I know how to love myself. I know that quote from that one person. I'm very spiritual because I know this quote. And see this person said this quote. I know love. You see? Yeah, I quote Panache Desai. Oh, I quote, I know love, but they don't feel it. Can we talk to those people today? It says here, just enjoy your damn life and stop thinking so damn much about love. Having fun creates more of this loving energy. Do more of what you love instead of what you think makes you feel love. Video game is fun, but it often does not bring this thing called love. It's more like addiction. When the game ends, it gets you right into the next lobby. And then you have mic, then you talk crap about each other, and you're like addicted to winning. And because you win, you feel like something, because the ego loves winning. And that when you win in video games, you actually lose in your real life, because you're spending time doing something that doesn't add value to your future. Because if your future ain't playing games, but you're doing it 10 hours a day, or 5, that 5 hours can be used to figure out what is your purpose, what is love, who am I. That time can be spent connecting with your damn self, but you are in this digital programming called simulation. A first-person shooter. That's a great simulation, right? If you don't want to, right? Love yourself, because it's a great distraction. It's so fun. Right? It's so fun. It's fast-paced. Ooh, Overwatch is so fast-paced. It's so addictive. I play for hours, because I don't realize that with that time I can change the world. Because when we learn to evolve this surface level fun, we start to experience this thing called enlightenment, awakening, love, beauty. And that's the end of the card reading. 5 cards today. What did you think of that card reading so far? But many of us have fallen asleep already, and that's okay. I think this is when I go to the singing part of the stream. Do you agree? Mystic Adam says, good advice, a lot from Master Kachin. Yes, and a lot from the Buddha. Which is where a lot from all the teachers. Yeah, before I found that my current teacher, I've been studying spirituality for 6 years already. And when I joined the community, I was like, dude, this is what I've been practicing for so long. And all he's doing, all the teacher, the master is doing, is helping me fine tune myself and stay more present. And that's how all this stuff is happening, right? So I'm grateful for all my teachers. I got a lot. Spiritual teachers. Right. My great grandmother in spirit form. The Buddha in spirit form. Right. My parents, humanity, my sufferings, drugs, psychedelics. And now I'm sober. I'm extremely sober, except I drink that tea. Like just tea, you know, tea. Well, come on, Mystic Mario says that was great read. Mystic Tycho is home. It's been a while, brother. It's been a while. Nice to see you back. Drink tea every day. For real. Know what I'm saying? Gots to be a G till the day that I die. Whoa. I'm ready to do some singing, but I'm gonna pull some lyrics up a little bit here. So if you see me reading something, this song, yeah, somebody's snoring over here. Somebody's snoring over here. You know there. You know what I'm saying? You know, Mystic Alfred, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, apparently the ASMR is working on him. He's getting the live, and, you know, this is it's like before, like with no effects, you know. The song, my heart is telling me, imagine there's no heaven. Dun. Here we go. It's okay, you can always watch the past stream, but if you're live with me, Welcome home, Mystic Tycho. Oh yeah, and if you're new to the stream, welcome home to the genuine loving vibes of Cosmic Unwind. I am simply cosmic in the moment, and this stream is about love. And what you're feeling is love. What you're seeing is love. The content is love. The lighting is love. And love your damn self is what we is about. Because if you don't love your damn self, who gonna do that for you? Nobody. Love your damn self, okay? Here we go. This song is called Imagine. Let me change the background music a little bit. Actually, you know, I'm fine with it. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Oh, imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us. And the world would be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Oh, imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us. And one. Welcome home, everybody, to Cosmic and Mind. My throat hurt right now. I need some water real quick. Real quick. This is a sign that I am singing a little bit too much now. My throat muscles hurt. But that's okay. That's what it takes to spread love. And I'm kind of used to it because, realize how much drain my neck is from love though. So I realize I'm fine. All that throat singing. It's all. I think I just need to give my throat a break. So we're gonna do a meditation. That's not actually. He doesn't actually snore that loud, so that's fine. Meditation time to rest my throat a little bit. I like the water sound, so I'm gonna keep that. And thank you for all the recent support, by the way. Mystic Belbo Bogans for following. Mystic Bread Bear 20 for following. Mr. King Nibbler. Mystic Tatted Beast, thank you for the follow. And thank you for all the beautiful relaxation. I hope how are we feeling so far? We're towards the end of the stream. We got about 21 minutes left. I'm called to read something from the Zen. I feel this is a good time to read some of the Zen koans, since we haven't done that yet in the stream. What do you think about that? Since many people are already relaxing, or should we stick to the meditation? Zen reading or meditation? And if you need to sleep, meditation for the last 20 minutes, whichever you. Okay, anybody has? Okay, we got one for. Please read it. One is for neutral. How? Okay, let's read it. There we go. Bam. Put this on. Off. On. White. Okay, that's too bright. Let's do blue. Like that. Okay, let's do two purple. Okay, I like that. Okay, lower it. There we go. And then on. I know it's a game. It's a game. So we are about to read the Zen koans, and the Zen koans are actually relaxing if we don't try to overthink them. And they're actually about not thinking. It's just about being present with the story. But when you become present, the story starts to make more sense. That it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Tricky stuff. Thank you for the recent follow, Mystic Emma. Thank you, Mystic Disrupt 777. So this book is called The Spirit of Zen by Salala Toller. It says teaching stories on the way to enlightenment. Bam. Beautiful book from Half Price Books. Shout out to Mystic Alfred, who showed me this book, and I'm like, I must take it and show it to my brothers and sisters on Cosmic Unwind. And if you're just joining us, I am your brother, simply cosmic in the moment. Mystic Jenny, I think today you have the honor of picking a page, and I think it is page 25 to 169, if I remember correctly. 25 to 169, Mystic Jenny. And if the page is not a one-pager, can I choose one? Depends on if we have time. Okay, so you may be next. Okay, Mystic Jenny has picked page 39 from the Zen, the Spirit of Zen. Page 39 is, let's see, the next page is a one. Okay, perfect. This is page 40 because page 39 has no text, it's just a picture. Oh, it's a two-pager, but it's like 1 1/3 of a page. Here we go. I hope you're ready to listen to the Zen koans. This story is called Blowing Out a Candle. Blowing out a candle. The student came to the master one night and asked many questions. He was as full of questions as a melon is full of seeds. He kept asking them one right after another until late into the evening. It seemed that whenever the master answered one question, there was another one waiting right behind it. The master could see that the student was trying to use his mind to understand Dharma, which would get him nowhere. Finally, the student seemed to notice the late hour and got to his feet. Apologizing to the masters for keeping him so late, he went to the door of the master's room and looked out at the dark night. Quote, "It is very dark out there," he said, a little nervous at venturing out into the gloom. The master rose and offered a lit candle to the student, who took it gratefully. But before he had gone out of the door, the master quickly bent over and blew the candle out. The student stood for a moment watching the wisp of smoke floating above the blackened wick of the candle. In that moment, His mind was opened and he began to understand that all his questions had no purpose, that he himself was the true question. And by the act of blowing out the candle, the master had illuminated his mind. He found that he had no more question that day, or any other after it, and was content to sit quietly and watch the world flow by like the flickering candle, the flickering flame of a candle. And that is the end of the story. What did you learn from that story? That was the most well explained story in here, actually. Usually, what did you learn from that story? Why? What did the candle resemble? Yes, you may, but not yet. We're gonna engage first and then. Right. What did the candle represent? Right. And what did you learn from that story, if anybody would like? Mystic Disillusion says his curiosity into a meaningless path. That's one way of looking at it. That the candle is of enlightenment is inside. That even though the candle outside was blown away, the real candle never blows out. Right? Mystic Jenny says all the answers are within us. To all our questions is what I got from the story. Sometimes our questions can be irrelevant to the simplicity of life. Yes, well, life, the simplicity of life is something that it's a perception, right? Because we can be a flickering candle, like Mystic Blaze says that flickering flame seems like my wandering and often distracted mind. Yes, if we're not practiced, it's hard to open the mind, illuminate the mind, enlighten the mind by having no mind. That sometimes it takes us blowing out the light of the mind so that we can enlighten. Thank you, Mystic Marmil says, thank you for everything you do for others. You're a beautiful soul. It's time for me to wrap up my day and go to bed. I hope everyone has a great day and night. Thank you, Mystic Mario, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day and night also. Mystic Madness, it's your turn to pick a page. Thank you, Mystic Guru 4. Welcome to Cosmic Unwind. And thank you, Mystic Zotra Violet, Mystic Disrupt, Mystic Emma. Appreciate all that. all the recent follows, and all the recent subscription today. Thank you for supporting me. If you want to follow me on Insight Timer, okay, let's see, page 32. Oh yeah, this is a good one. It's an app that is a meditation timer app and also a meditation teacher app. And I'm gonna stop. I do podcasts on Insight. So if you have the app Insight Timer. Thank you, Mystic Eduardo. He says, hello, brother. I'm happy to see you another day. Send you positive vibes from Facebook. And sending you genuine loving vibes to you too. Thank you, Mystic Mario, for your beautiful words. Thank you for being a loving presence in the stream because it matters. You make it welcoming for people to open and express themselves, knowing that it's not just me, there's loving people here. And thank you for being part of this beautiful space and community called Cosmic Unwind. Page 32, and this will be the last thing we do on the stream. And no, it's not. I'm gonna sing out, of course, and there's a lot of sing out. I can't just not sing. Page 32, this is called, and we're reading the book called The Spirit of Zen, Teaching Stories on the Way to Enlightenment by Salala Toller. But the Zen stories come from an ancient time already. I think he compiled it. Here we go. This story is called An Unusual Exit. An Unusual Exit. A one-pager. Here we go. One day, when all the monks had gathered together for a Dharma talk, Master Dasui sat in front of them in his usual seat. Suddenly, his mouth contracted into a painful shape. Alarmed, all the monks fell over each other, offering various potions and poultices, but all to no avail. Poor Master Dasui just sat there with his mouth all twisted around. Once the word got out in the town, many of the townspeople came to the temple, offering their own medicines and cures. But nothing seemed to help. Then 7 days later, Master Dasui suddenly slapped himself on the side of the head, and his mouth magically took on its usual shape. Dumbfounded, all the monks and townspeople just stared. My two lips have been flapping against each other for all this time, said Master Dasui, and up to now no one has been able to cure them. Then, smoothing his robe and sitting up straight, the master passed away. Would you like me to read that again? It's a beautiful story. This one, An Unusual Exit. One day when all the monks had gathered together for a Dharma talk, Master Dasui sat in front of them in his usual seat. Suddenly his mouth contracted into a painful shape. Alarmed, all the monks fell over each other, offering various potions and poultices. But all to no avail. Poor Master Dasui just sat there with his mouth all twisted around. Once the word got out in the town, many of the townspeople came to the temple, offering their own medicines and cures. But nothing seemed to help. Then, 7 days later, Master Dasui suddenly slapped himself on the side of the head, and his mouth magically took on its usual shape. Dumbfounded, all the monks and town people just stared. My two lips have been flapping against each other for all this time, said Master Dasui, and up to now, no one has been able to cure them. Then, smoothing his robe and sitting up straight, the master passed away. My two lips have been flapping against each other for all this time. And up to now, no one has been able to cure them. What did you learn from this story? Mystic Jenny says, wow, I don't understand this one. And that's okay. At least you can let us know you don't understand it. And I will help you a little bit. Mystic Mama says, yeah, I'm a little confused too. Let's go over this together, okay? An unusual exit. Okay. One day when all the monks gathered together for a Dharma talk. Right. They're there to talk Dharma. The Dharma of Zen is not talking. Master Dasui sat in front of them in his usual seat. Suddenly his mouth contracted into a painful shape, meaning that his ego, all this ego contracted into a painful shape. Alarmed, all the monks fell over each other. Thank you, Mystic Nordy Tech, for 2 months. Offering various potions and potencies. But all to no avail. Poor Master Dasui just sat there with his mouth all twisted. So we know that he eventually dies, but all of this is a sign to teach them that the work is something. We'll get there. I'm concluding too quickly, right? So he's making a statement. For 7 days, he thank you. I appreciate that. So you keep me relaxed and calm. I had to return the favor. Thank you. I appreciate you. Once the word got out in the town, many of the townspeople came to the temple, offering their own medicines. Thank you. Take care, brother. Mystic Joe, making the exit. No medicine or no potencies can fix the ego. Right. The monks offered the potions. The whole town could not find any solutions for this thing, the mouth, the ego. Talking, Dharma talk. Right. 7 days later, Master Dasui suddenly slapped himself on the side of the head. Right. And his mouth magically took on its usual shape. Like he woke up. Dumbfounded, all the monks and town people just stared. They're like, what the? quote, "My two lips have been flapping against each other all this time. And up to now, no one has been able to hear them." Then, smoothing his robe and sitting up straight, the master passed away. So he's speaking in first person so that each person can experience what it's about, right? So he's trying to get people to think this: my two lips has been flapping all this time about Dharma, and up to now, no one has been able to hear this ego talk, this talk of enlightenment, Dharma talk. But instead of doing Dharma talk, he Dharma did. He actually Dharma died. Like, he detached from his ego. Right? No one can hear him. No one has been able to hear him but except himself. Right? All this talk is cute, but you have to do the work. Right? And that there's no medicine that can cure the ego except you doing the work of being present. Right? And he wanted to make a powerful statement that for people not to flap, right? My two lips have been flapping against each other all this time. That something was wrong. And no one can cure the ego with talking, but by being present in the moment. Smoothing his robe and sitting up straight, he made his exit. The master passed away. We are the... Welcome, Mystic Crayon and Mystic Alina. It's nice to see you here. I appreciate you coming and joining us. This is towards the end of the stream. Nice to see you, and Mystic Alina and Mystic Crayon, the ladies making the entrance. This is the last song for the stream because clearly we are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. I love you because I love me. I love me because I love love. And I love love because I feel good. And I feel good because I love my damn self. Love your damn self. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you for all the loving support. Mystic. Thank you, Mr. Cali QQ, Mystic Social Network Voting, Mystic Responder Gaming. Thank you to all the love and support. And remember, be the change, meditate, spreading love.